Hey guys, welcome back to yet another banger video, and today we find ourselves at Misano World Circuit. The time to beat is a 1:35.8. Let's see how close I can get to that. Semi-worn tires.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Now overcooking. And that just crucified any chances I had qualifying. Starting P8 out of 10. Already a little bit of contact. Call body Aston next door.
Car on the right, clear on the right.
Then there's a cutter. Cut that off. Just being patient. We got 20 minutes to work here, so I mean, that's on TC5 over here.
Car on the right,
That's bold.
clear on the right. Slow car ahead.
But despite the boldness of the move, he managed to get the move done. Did not come under fire from the
Car on the left.
Mustang behind. And that's a faster car.
Clear on the left.
There's a huge pile up there, leaving the BMW and the McLaren. Oh, fish out of water. Managed to stay with the Mustang and both the Porsches ahead, making our way through here. But that Mustang is fast. Hey, yo! And we are back. We find ourselves in Germany at the Nurburgring. We are not at the Nordschleife, but this is part of the Green Hell, I will say that. We're at the GP circuit. Not as formidable, but still a very technical, but yet very fun track. Very rewarding when you get it right, but very, very punishing when you get it wrong. And without further ado, let's fast forward to the start of the race. 20 minutes of greatness at the Nurburgring. Let's see what we can do, starting in P19 out of 24. It's going to be a very chaotic turn one. And I don't get the best start to go with it.
Car on the left.
It's car number 48.
Clear
Car
on the
behind
left.
the BMW.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's right in front of me. And I'm just going to try to stay out of the way here.
Car on
I'm
the
away
left.
from the
Clear
inside.
on the left.
As we were almost three wide through there for a second.
Car
As
on
the
the left.
Ferrari has a slight
Clear on the
off.
left.
Almost sandwiched another Ferrari, and that would have been Ferrari on Ferrari crime there.
Car on the left.
Managed not to.
Clear on the left.
Thankfully, managed to all make it out of that first sequence of turns. Having to go defensive to the McLaren. Dropping down to second gear. Everybody going onto the grass there. Trying just to defend that inside line. And off goes the Mercedes. Facing the wrong way on a part of the track. You really don't want to be doing that. Dropping down the first gear here. Keep my foot in it.
Car on
I
the
get a
right.
solid exit.
Clear on the
And
right.
off goes the Ferrari ahead, which now becomes the Ferrari a couple spots behind.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And the Ferrari
Car on the
goes
right.
for a dive
Clear
bomb,
on the
a
right.
different Ferrari. The Ferrari seeming to be a very, very popular choice in the server
Car on
today.
the right.
McLaren says, get out of my way, and actually goes into my diffuser. For particularly no reason. So when it's all said and done, I find myself in P13, which is better than where I started. Overcooking it.
Clear on the right.
Going into that turn, just misjudging that braking zone. I lose 2 places because of it. One to the Mustang and one to the McLaren. They wanted to get by me so bad the previous lap. Now he has. And now I am on the attack and he is now on the defense.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He runs very, very wide. Which gives me a second to breathe, but he is still there. But it definitely does give me a second to breathe as off goes the Mustang. Off goes 2 more cars. That Ferrari behind is going to get a slightly better run. I managed to stay ahead by braking later there. I'm getting on the gas earlier there. Gets him off of my radar literally. Well, almost.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Doesn't give me the
Yellow
run
flag in sector 1.
that I would have liked. And here comes that Ferrari again, barely into the back of my car almost. And he actually does touch
Car on the right.
the back of my car. As he is alongside, and thus I'm required to give him space.
Clear on
But
the
is he
right.
gonna have it to get the move done? All but just. Winning the battle, the late breakers there. But he hits me so hard, light damage rear.
Yellow
But
flag
he's
ahead.
still
Be
right there
careful.
with me.
We're halfway. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And a massive moment there for everybody. Away.
Yellow flag, be careful.
And off goes the McLaren as everybody is having shunts this lap. Puts it up in P12 though, after 20. Have a run. And so does he on car 20 ahead.
Yellow flag,
So that's car
be careful
44.
there.
Wow. Car 20 and that Lamborghini have both gone off. That's the Lamborghini that's caused that contact. Puts me in the top 10 and P9 to be exact. And I'm still in the fight with car 44 and car number 5, that red McLaren up ahead. Getting a good run on the McLaren ahead. Looking to make quick work of him so I can continue my cut for the Ferrari. Yeah, I'm covered in P7. And with the McLaren having some sort of off there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Gotta let off just a little bit so I don't upset the car. There. I hold my breath going through there as it's the battle of the late breakers. I win the battle of the late breakers. That was the battle of the smooth operators. Me and the Ferrari get to do battle once again. As the gap is now 2.1 seconds, going to do everything that I can do to bring that gap down.
Car on the left.
As it results in contact.
Clear on the left.
I'm lapping fairly consistent, all things considered. and get more contact. But I've definitely lost some rear downforce. All those concussive hits.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
My diffuser starting to pay off. Does get a slightly better exit to the last corner though.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
We are good. He's gonna come down to the wire. He's gonna have it at the line.
Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
That was a solid race. And despite his blatant attempts to take me out, I managed to stay right there with him the whole time. And then that's P7. And from as far back as we were, I believe I was P19. I'm not upset at that. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.